friends, how you doing? Happy Monday. It's Art Journal Monday today, isn't it? It's very exciting. Today we are going to be doing teal and blue. Yes, we are. So I've got my teal top to join in with the fun. We're also going to be needing some book paper, a bit of watercolour paper, obviously inks, watercolour paint. Hiya Alan, hope you're doing well. What else am I doing with this? A bit of music sheet paper. So we're just mixing it up a little bit really. I've also worked on my cover recently. Now, let me show you. So let's have a look through our journal, shall we? So this is my cover. There we go. Hi Tracy, how you doing, sweetheart? And then of course we had the green week, the pink and lilac, we had the blue week, the sage week. Hi Penny. And then we had the orange and peach, didn't we? Orange and peach week. Then we had pink and grey. Remember that one? And then last week we did yellow, didn't we? So this week we are going to be doing, hiya Ian, how are you? I know you've been feeling a bit poorly, haven't you, sweet? I hope you're feeling a bit better. Hi Alison, hope you're all really well. Thank you for joining me today. Got some exciting news as well actually. Amala is back. Yep, we're looking at doing a show really soon. I've just had my new set of stamps. I will be posting sneaky peeks. Have a look on the Amala page. Also, this month we are in card making magazine. We are myself and Amala together. I've done a tutorial step by step, everything is on there. It's absolutely lush. So thank you Making Cards magazine for allowing and publishing me this month. Hi Phil, hope you're doing good as well, and Alison. Right, okay, so we need to start get journaling, don't we? Let's check the time. Oh, we're nearly there because we're waiting for Sue. Sue sometimes is late to class. It's okay. She's usually getting her snacks ready and a cup of tea, bless her. There's nothing wrong with that. That's exactly what I do as well. So what I've done to start with is, because white acrylic paint takes that much longer to dry, is over my two journal pages I've just done a little flick here and there of some white acrylic paint. The reason why I've done that is just as my base. If you've got a thin white wash paint, then you can use that. That will work perfectly as well. Yeah, so Amala, you should see the stamps. Oh, amazing. Absolutely beautiful. So look out for that. My Crafty Army subscription is available for July to order at the moment as well. Hi Elizabeth, hope you're doing well. What else is there? Oh, don't forget this Friday, what you up to? 6 till 9 p.m. I will be teaching on Zoom. £25 for the class. You get a free paper kit that you print out at home, and we will be making a minimum of 5 projects. I hope you can join me for that as well. So yeah, let's get on with the craft. Okay, let me turn you around so you can see what I'm doing. There we go. Hopefully you can see the book and not all my stuff everywhere else. There we go. So I've done these 2 white letters. Remember, where your journal is building up, if you are stamping, to take that page and change it slightly. So these are my scraps. Okay, so I've got bits of book, I've got bits of music paper, I've got bits of watercolour card as well. So first things first, watercolour card. I'm just going in with some bookbinding glue. Couldn't think of the word then. It's only Monday and I'm already forgetting my words. So I'm just going to stick that in. Don't worry if you get overhang, you can always take that off after. So let's have a look. Try and make ones when you're tearing these that are a bit sort of off skew, so they're not perfect straight lines, because then what that does is it builds a lot of character as you're adding to the project. An overlay. See how I'm just overlaying this top one just like so. Then I've got a bit of music that I'm just going to pop in there as well. Really simple. And you may be thinking, well, what's this got to do with teal? This is going to be my base. So it's always best to start with a base somewhere, and this is how I'm starting today. So I'm just building up some of these layers, not being too finicky to be perfect, you really don't have to, and just try and lay it out and see how you like it, really. Some people prefer busy pages, some people don't, so you know, you'll find your own style, but this is one of the styles that I love to do. So I'm just going to tuck that piece just under there, but then I'm not going to tuck it in at the top. It just creates a lot of layer and texture. Now also what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pull a bit in here, a bit of book paper. Now book paper is beautiful, it takes on watercolour, it takes ink, it's gorgeous medium to work with. And of course it's acid free, so it works perfect with all your photos. I'm just going to pop a little bit up here. Don't worry if your words are not the right way, that doesn't matter either. And then I'm just going to pull that bit just a little bit down there. Now the next Amala show that is coming hopefully soon, to Create and Craft, hopefully I will be demonstrating from home, because I will be back at the studios from July. So just to be safe, to be honest. There we go, so I'm just tucking that over slightly, building it up. Do I need more? Let's have a look. I just need one piece here. This looks too pale. So I need to add a little piece just across, like so. Lovely. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is we are going to start building up some colour on this. And the first thing I would like to add in is a stencil. Now the stencil I'm going to be using here is a Tim Holtz, absolutely beautiful. It's at the Woodland Trees, and I'm just sort of slightly going to offset it slightly, because I don't want the whole thing, I just want a portion of that. If you haven't got a tree one, then maybe a wood grain, something like that would work beautiful. I'm going in with my evergreen bough, but then of course I will be adding a mermaid lagoon as well. So I'm going to pick up my mermaid lagoon first of all, and I'm going to start, I'm just sort of pushing the colour through. I'm not exactly squishing it as such, more pushing, and I'm just going to build up from the bottom with that beautiful peacock feather blue. This is Tim Holtz I'm using. I'm going into that evergreen now. So this is how you can get your ombre. I'm just pushing it up, pushing that colour through. I mean, you could take this down if you wanted to. And see how you can build up that beautiful colour. So from here, again, I'm just going to take exactly the same stencil, but I'm just pulling it down to the bottom now. So I'm just going to open my book so I can really get a good inking on this. So over the stencil, over all the layers. And we're coming up with that green, and then that band in the middle where the two colours met, just going to give that some extra blending. There we go. Super, super simple. So now I'm going to open this up. Let me find, there we go. Open my pages up. And now what I'm going to do is we are going to add some watercolour paint. So we will be coming back and doing a bit more inking in a minute. I'm just going to sort of get rid of the rest of that blue that I've got onto that. And then I've got a little bit of green just left on my blender that I can just add a little flick of colour on there. Okay, watercolour time. I'm going to take my little chisel brush, really simple, pop it into some water, and I'm going to start making teal. So teal is just blue and green mixed together until you get and achieve the colour you want. I'm just going to take this colour and I'm just freehand down that one edge. Very, very simple. And then I'm just pulling it across the fibres of the colours we had there. Again, I'm just going to use a bit of teal just over that edge, just to pull them colours. And then also I'm just going to pick it up and we're wiping it almost from the edge down. Super easy. Again at the top here, it's a bit lumpy. Just over that edge. And then I'm going to go into some blue now. I'm going to put a bit more blue into that green because it's coming up very green. Back water and spread that colour out. Allow it to drip. Beautiful. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a bigger brush now. This is my round brush and I'm going in and I'm making quite a dark teal, so I need to just pick up a little bit more blue. Put that in. But I want it quite watery because what I'm going to do is I'm just going to fill some of these colour bits in. Rinse my brush out, go into blue. Exaggerate that colour across. Beautiful. Right, now I'm going to come back in with that peacock feather this time. And I'm just going on the top, small circles. And pull it across the acrylic paint that you've got on there as well. Over your layers. Then I'm going to be using a sea sponge. Now these are artist sponge. You can get these from The Works, any sort of arts and crafts shop. Go straight into your distress paint, but then look at the effect you can get. Beautiful. And then you can just carry on putting that out. The layers. So I'm going in with my wet fan brush now and I'm just going over that ink work that we've just done. And then we are just going to heat set that. Let it run if it wants to, or push it away to chase the drips. Once it's dry, you can go back in again with that sponge if you want to add more colour, but I just love the effect you can get. It's just so pretty. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up my much thicker round brush and I'm going to go into my darker teal. I'm going to add a bit more blue in there. I'm making pretty much a wash, so you can see how thick it is. And what we're going to do is we're going to load our brush up, paint across the top, add a line of water, then allow it to drip. If it needs a bit of forcing because it's not running, then use your heat gun to push it. Add more water if it seems to stop. Do the same. Use that sponge a bit more. Cute. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with the Mermaid Lagoon again, but this time I'm going to start from the middle. And obviously I am inking on top of white acrylic paint, so it comes a lot more subtle. Okay, like so. Just going to pull this one slightly lower and blend it in with the base colour that we was adding. Now I'm going to go in with a tiny bit of peacock feather. And I'm just filling in areas really that look like they need a bit more colour. There we go, cute. Okay, so I'm going to go back to my watercolour and I'm just going to add bits of water here and there just to tidy some of this colouring up and blend it. Okay, so I'll just dry that and I'm going to do some stamping. Get any drips, just follow them, or if you go circles then you get pools of colour. Now these pieces, what you can do is that you can pull these up and show the colour underneath. Some stamping. So today what I'm going to be using is I'm going to be using the bubbles from Ink Lily. So if you're a subscriber you will have them. I'm also going to be using some hearts and a sentiment and another heart from the Diana Wakely media collection. Love this, love them. So I'm just going to build up my bubbles now. So I'm using 4 different bubbles. So I'm going to be quite random in how I place them. I think that one needs to go there, that one can go there. So I've just got them just like so, and I'm going to go onto this side, so I need to open this, and I'm going to go with Mermaid Lagoon. Over all them layers, like this. Exactly the same on the opposing side. Try not to drop your ink pad on your project, Carly. There we go. There, lovely. So now what I'm going to do is pick up some of the paint I've still got left, and I'm just going to colour in the bubbles. Just following the shape. Can add a bit of blue in there as well, so you can get really good shaping. So now we're going to move over to these ones. So we'll put base colour on first. So I've gone for the Wish Washy teal. Now I'm going into that green and blue. This is the Himi crayons I'm using here as well to get this effect. So just darker just on the one side. There we go. So let's just heat set that quickly. Using that Mermaid Lagoon again. I'm really going to load this stamp up. This is going to be my love heart, and I'm going right over, connecting bubbles together using that stamp, just like so. This one, I'm just going to offset this slightly. So it won't be a complete heart, it'll be a half heart. Half heart. Okay, I've got my sentiment now. You are important. Yes, you are. Excuse me, I don't even know if I've just got to grab my VersaFine. So now we're sort of on the home straight, if you like, with this. So I've got my sentiment. There. Then I've got some little black hearts. Now these don't have to be perfect, they just have to sit. So let's open this, there we go. Beautiful. Oh, where's my book? There we are. Now you can go back in that wish-washy and we are flicking. There we go, almost trail it along. So we're going away to the bottom. Now again, you can go back in with your sponge now it's drier, and you can blend some of those flicky bits into where you want them. Whether you want them in the foreground or the background, you can just mix it up. Okay, I think we're about done. Perfect. Hiya! Oh, it's going to be awesome. Thanks. There we go. So, there's one page. And there is another. I will be putting close-ups on so you can have a look after. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, Sue. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you've enjoyed Art Journal Monday, and don't forget I will be back on Wednesday with the Facebook Live. Please book your tickets today for the Crafty Monkeys Papercraft workshop with me for this Friday, 6 till 9. So even if you're in the US, that'd be amazing to join me. It'd be absolutely perfect. It's going to be on Zoom. It's really, really easy. You join Zoom. That's simple. It's an app, or you can do it on your laptop, and then we will send you the code and the password to join the room. You'll also get your download that's completely free that I've designed exclusive for Crafty Monkeys. And don't forget to get your issue of the Making Cards magazine, because the Amala projects are in there as well. Thank you for joining me today. Take care, friends, and I will see you soon. See you later. Bye.